Studies published by Dr. John Brandenburg claim that Mars is covered by radioactive substances from nuclear explosions in the past. According to his hypothesis, the red planet was populated by two advanced civilizations that were destroyed by a third. According to Dr. John Brandenburg, on Mars there was a civilization as advanced as the ancient Egyptians of Earth, and the conclusion that came after his research is that it is very likely that the Martian civilization was destroyed by nuclear bombs in a premeditated way. And the evidence of this genocide can be seen today. Already in 2011 the scientist had postulated that the red color of Mars could be due to a natural thermonuclear explosion. The Martian surface is covered with a thin layer of radioactive substances, including uranium, thorium and radioactive potassium, and this pattern radiates from a point hot from Mars, he declared. A nuclear explosion could have sent all this waste around the planet. Since then, Brandenburg has advanced his theory to the point that he has ruled out that it could be due to a natural explosion. Instead, he proposes that it was the premeditated act of an intelligent alien race. The conclusion of his latest essay says that the nuclear isotopes in the atmosphere resemble those of a hydrogen bomb, perhaps launched from space in a nuclear attack on Mars. This would be supported by data on the high concentration of xenon-129 from the Martian atmosphere, and uranium and thorium from the surface, collected by NASA's Mars Odyssey. Previously, scientists have pointed out that the presence of these elements is not surprising because they are natural elements found everywhere. However, Dr. Brandenburg is reluctant to such arguments and claims that they are the remnants of at least two nuclear explosions on the surface. The theory is based on the fact that Mars once had a climate similar to that of the Earth, with animal and vegetable life, and an intelligent civilization as advanced as the ancient Egyptians of the neighboring planet. Approximate locations of nuclear explosions that would have annihilated the Martian civilization. The latter is based on the analysis of two regions. One is Cydonia Mensae, where a series of pyramidal structures would be found along with the famous and much debunked Cara de Marte. According to Dr. Brandenburg, this would be a construction made by the ancient Martian civilization. The other region would be that of Galaxia's chaos. The latest images of orbiters and robots on Mars show strong evidence of eroded archaeological objects, the scientist said in a statement prior to his presentation tomorrow. Dr. Brandenburg argues that his theory could explain Fermi's paradox, the contradiction between the estimates that there is a high probability of existence of intelligent civilizations in the universe, and the absence of evidence of such civilizations. In addition, the scientist believes that we must prepare a manned mission to Mars as soon as possible to find out what really happened in the past. Providentially, we are already warned about this possible aspect of the cosmos. It cannot be denied that, apart from orthodox anthropocentric prejudices, the Brandenburg theory sounds more than interesting. Ancient Hindu writings tell us about nuclear battles between the gods in the remote past, and even evidence has been found on our own planet suggesting the presence of this type of weapons in the past. Example, Mohenjo-daro. Of course, it can also be the projection of the fear of humanity to its own self-destruction in a nuclear apocalypse. What do you think? Leave us your comment below.